Very nice, very nice.
Battery charger. Always charging.
I want to level with you guys. I did not want to make today's episode. Yesterday was so stressful. Literally everything went wrong that it could have because I didn't take the initiative. And that's what this is all about, taking the initiative. And luckily it's working out all right now, but I'm going to take you back to what happened so you can learn from my mistakes. So, as you know, I'm in Dublin. Now, the first thing I should have done yesterday is sort out getting here, right? I didn't take the initiative to look up how long it takes to get from my house to Gatwick Airport. I've flown into Gatwick Airport many times, but never flown out of it. I was rushing and I was sweating and I was gross, carrying all this heavy equipment on the tube, rushing to make my train because I hadn't looked to see what time it left. That was silly, I know. And I actually got to the airport early, but the point stands, that was mistake number one. Mistake number two was the big one. I've flown many times and I've always had my camera bag as my carry-on. You know, my cabin luggage is my camera bag, yet I didn't check that with Ryanair you got that. Because apparently you only get cabin luggage if you are a priority customer. Now, it was up to me to get my whole luggage sorted. I knew that before, so I got to the airport, checked in my tripod bag. I only found out about the baggage thing once I got to the gate. So I then had all my camera gear taken off me to be thrown into the hold, and you can imagine how that went down. That's two. Third one, I get to the airport in Dublin and I realise I haven't seen how far or how easy it is to get to the city centre. So bear in mind this is coming out of my pocket, and don't get me wrong, I got reimbursed, but I'm then trying to find out how I get the hour-long journey into Dublin city centre. I managed to find a bus in the end, which saved me about £50, which was great. And then I arrived at the hostel, and you know, I've just had a really stressful day, but the main point, the worst bit about it all, was that I hadn't taken the initiative earlier in the week. I have so much work on at the minute, and earlier in the week I should have been doing that work, which meant that I wouldn't have to do it on this whilst I'm here, which is what happened. Here's another initiative I didn't take. That battery's about to die. Okay, now, you can be forgiven for thinking I'm just having a whine at the moment, which I am, and I apologise for that. But it's important you know that the consequences of not taking the initiative can be quite severe and quite expensive. I spent several £100s yesterday. I just want to tell you how I did take the initiative though, and you can get something from that. Because yesterday I was determined not to let this trip just descend into another awful work trip. I was like, I'm in Dublin, I want to enjoy it. So I just went for a walk and I just went and explored, had a meal, had a pint, had a Guinness, watched a band. And whilst I was there, I just took the initiative to do location scout. I'm back in Dublin in 2 weeks and I just thought, I'll crack on early. So I went round and just went and location scouted. Not only that, but I did some writing and I did some emails and I got all of that stuff sorted. And also, the job I was on today, I wasn't given a location or a time to be there. And I'm talking even up until now that I've done the job, I wasn't given that. So I took the initiative to look up what time the place opened, and I found out the place because I had an email somewhere in the back thread where someone from the company was there with a footer. So I managed to find out those two things. Because of that, it meant that I got there early, I managed to set up, and I actually had more time to do some of my other work. So that's why taking initiative is so important, and why I'm now going to go out, enjoy Dublin, and I'll apologise for this one being a little bit of a rant. I'm human. Alright guys, take it easy.